Hey y'all, greetings. How y'all doing today? I got a new view, a different angle. Tell me how y'all like this. Are y'all feeling this? Should I go back to the other angle? Let me know what y'all feel about that, what y'all think about that. Okay, so hey, how y'all doing? If I didn't say that already, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope y'all are doing well. So today, let's go ahead and talk about our coin, our bag, our finances. Okay, so we're going to get some messages today in regards to that. So we're going to go ahead and start with the Starseed deck. Okay, Spirit. Do we have any messages from this deck in regards to our finances, our bags? What we got? Okay. Star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look a little deeper here. So maybe some of us are trying to figure out how to save money here, right? Where to put our money at, where to invest. They're just saying do a little bit more research, right? And you'll go ahead and you'll come to know what it is you want to do with your money, where to put your money, and how it's going to best benefit you at the end of the day. Okay, so it's like they're trying to tell you also, don't rush into something too quick. So if you were thinking about investing your money in a certain plan or project or something that came across your way, they're saying right now, do a little bit more research on that project. All right. Let's get some messages from this deck here, the Lunology deck. All right, Spirit. Any messages for the collective when it comes to their finances? Any more messages, Spirit? No, we'll go with that. All right. Believe in the impossible here, right? So, I feel like this is in relation to your career here. Again, that's another way we get money, right? So they're saying really believe in yourself. If you do have a specific dream or project that you're looking to get into, right? They're saying that now is the time to believe in that, okay? Now is the time to go ahead and start investing in your dream. Now is the time to start doing that research behind your dream or whatever that project is, right? That thing that you've been thinking about doing, they're saying believe in it, do the research, and invest in it, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get some messages from our higher self here. Some messages from our higher self, our ancestors, our spirit guides, our gods and goddesses, right? So anything that they want us to know when it comes to our finances or our careers here, Spirit. Anything from this deck? Anything from this deck, Spirit? Nope, nothing. All right, this is the last shuffle, and then I'm gonna put this one back. Oh, okay, we do got something. All these are supposed to come out. All right, thank you, Spirit. So we have look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. Romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. Healing, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. And then the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it in faith. So yeah, so maybe there is like a new venture that's coming your way here. And you're faced with the option of, do you want to take this path, right? Because it's something new, it's something different. Maybe it's something that you've always wanted, but you've been afraid to go that route. Maybe it's all right, you guys. So we're going to get into the tarot piece for our finances, for that bag. You know what I'm saying? What it is we got going on with our career here. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. We appreciate that. All right, Spirit. So what's going on with our finances right now, Spirit? Yeah, so you definitely feel like your project, your money, your idea has been stolen, right? Or that somebody has taken what's yours, that they've taken your place here. And it's like you're just kind of sitting there watching them. Okay, Spirit, what do we have here? We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so it's like you feel like you're just kind of watching your money dwindle down, or you're watching your money go to somebody else, or like it's in somebody else's hands here. Okay, Spirit, so what's the obstacle here, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, so the obstacle here, it's like you definitely have like a lot of anger, right? Almost like that get back, that petty energy towards whoever this Queen of Pentacles in reverse is. Whoever is the one that stole your idea, or, you know what I'm saying, whatever you feel like was yours, you definitely have a lot of animosity, a lot of anger towards that person or towards whatever that thing was, right? And what it's doing right now is that you need to go ahead and let that go so you can step into your true boss energy, right? Your true boss nature. And you have the Chariot here that's saying, you know what I'm saying? It's like you're ready to go here, right? But you have to let that go. If you don't let this go, you won't be able to step into this energy here, Spirit. So how does the collective move forward, Spirit? How does the collective get over this obstacle when it comes to their money? Their money, honey. Yeah, you gotta be stern. You know what I'm saying? You have to be, yes, you have to be, you're about to have to be multiple things at one time here, okay? So you're going to have to really like stay true and stick to whatever it is that you say you're going to do, whatever boundaries it is that you set. You're going to have to rule with a strong hand, right? Was it the iron fist or whatever that phrase is? Y'all know, don't quote me. I be trying to quote stuff, but I'll mess it up. But, but you definitely have to stick to your guns here. But at the same time, you also have to be nurturing. You have to focus on whatever it is that you are trying to develop, whatever it is that you're trying to grow. Remember that you have to nourish it, okay? You have to put that love and care and attention into it. Right here with the Eight of Pentacles, we see it being very focused, right? She is very focused on this design that she's trying to complete here. So again, you have to remain focused and you have to feed it and you have to nourish it. Right, so what do we have here with this Two of Swords and moving forward with this obstacle, Spirit? Yeah. Right, so once you start to cut out those things that no longer serve you, right? You get your wish fulfillment. You get your Ace of Pentacles. You get your abundance, right? So whatever it is that you thought that you lost, or whatever it is that you feel like somebody stole from you, okay, it's like right here, she has her hand out, she's waiting for it, she's nourishing it, and then you get it. Okay, right. And you get it when you step into this emperor energy, when you step into this boss energy here, okay? But you have to cut out that animosity, that petty energy, that negative energy, right? You have to cut that out. You have to release whatever that energy is that you're holding against and towards that situation where you feel you were slighted. Okay. All right, spirit. So yeah, okay. Thank you, spirit. Let's ask Spirit, how are you going to be more like the Queen of Swords here? How are you going to remain focused here? How are you going to remain focused and nourish your dream at the same time here? So we have the Page of Cups and we have the Four of Wands. Yeah, so right here, right, they're saying that once you go ahead and there's a lot of emotions here, right? So maybe you need to really tap into your emotions. Maybe you need to or maybe you need to find out what it is that you're really passionate about here. Maybe, right? So maybe the way that you remain focused on your dream is actually finding the dream that you're passionate about, right? Finding whatever it is that brings you that Four of Wands energy, that you know what I'm saying, that it's like that, like nothing really matters type of energy, right? It's like it's us and whatever type of energy. So you really have to figure out what passion you rocking with here. What is your passion? Okay, so yeah. All right, sure. So what's stopping our collective from figuring out what the passion is here? What's stopping our collective from figuring out what their passion is? Oh, y'all. Here I go with these lips. Okay, but this card really wasn't trying to be picked up because y'all ain't want nobody to know that the reason why y'all are not advancing forward and finding out what your true passion is because once before, when you guys tried to explore different routes, right, you were shut down, you were turned away. There was some type of heartache within that situation there that caused you to shut down and decide that you didn't, you know what I'm saying, like you was just going to stick to the normal, stick to what everybody knows, right? So how does my collective move forward and get out of that energy, out of the Three of Swords energy, spirit? Yeah, so the Six of Swords definitely means that you guys are moving to more calmer waters. And right after that, the Ten of Pentacles came out. So you guys are definitely, if you haven't already started working on the, can y'all see that? There you go. So if you guys haven't already started to work on those things that caused you pain in the past, those things that you were shut down to, or you know what I'm saying, that gave you career fears, right? Whatever those things were, or whatever, if you saw something or somebody did something to you that stopped your money flow before, or like kind of stopped your idea, you felt like it stunted your growth. Now you guys are moving away from that energy and moving into the Ten of Pentacles, meaning that you guys are definitely finding yourself. You're finding out where that bag is. Ten of Pentacles is definitely that whole entire bag. And if you look right here, it's falling with the Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor and the Chariot, right? So again, once you step into this energy here, you cut that that negative energy out, that pettiness out, right? You begin to move to more calmer waters, right? That heartbreak from that situation where you felt like somebody stole from you, okay? You go ahead and you begin to move to calmer waters here, and you move towards your bag, okay? So that's what we have here for the tarot piece. Let's see what we got here with let's do the karma cards. I'm gonna put these cards up too, right? So, all right. So let's get the karma cards. Queen of Pentacles. All right. So we'll ask the question. Yeah, there's a lot going on during this one little reading that I'm trying to do. Like, somebody is really trying to stop you from getting to your bag here. Like, I need y'all to know and understand that. So whatever and whoever is trying to stop you from getting to what is your, well, first of all, can't nobody stop you from getting to what's yours. That's number one. But whoever is trying to put these obstacles in the way of you getting to what is yours, they are really trying super hard here. Okay, so I also kind of changed the question up a little bit for what I want to ask. So, Spirit, we're going to ask right now, what is it that the collective needs to know in order to move forward here? Or rather, how do we move forward here as a collective? What do we need to do, Spirit? Okay. This is still one card shuffle. There we go. All right, so I'm going to shuffle 2 more times. Yeah, this is one card shuffle ain't giving y'all. I don't know where that's coming from. All right, thank you. All right, Spirit. How do we go ahead and get ahead here, Spirit? What does the collective need to do in order to get ahead? Alright, and just one more time here. Thank you. And last deck. What does the collective need to do in order to get ahead here, Spirit? And we'll shuffle one more time here. Thank you. Yeah, definitely goes. Planets, signs, and their houses. All right. So, what we need to do, collective, right, for in order for us to get ahead right now, spiritually, it says learn or teach your vision for humanity's sake, right? So whatever your vision is, whatever that project is, whatever it is that you see, that you're envisioning, you have to start learning how to go about it, right? You have to start doing the research, behind your vision in order for it to grow. In order for it to do what it do, you have to do the research behind it, right? So mentally be positive about what's new and different about your hopes and wishes, okay? So again, that heartbreak, that trauma that was caused from that past situation, they want you to be positive about what's coming in your future, all right? Physically grow and expand, use an unconventional way, and do it for the future. Like, listen, I'm telling you, right? Well, I'm not telling you. Spirit is telling you. It's right here, all right? So the outcome if you go ahead and you follow these actions, right, the outcome will be spiritually the granting of genius to experiment with freedom here. So you'll have that freedom, right, to go ahead and do the things that you want to do. Okay? Mentally, blessings from the discoveries of associations. So really, right, really the strong sense of networking here, right? So you start to think differently about the people that surround you. Maybe you start listening to the thing to what's going on around you here, and start taking in what you're learning, right? And right there, what was it, teach or learn? What was teach or learn? Yeah, right there. So start to listen to the information that's being put out around you, right? If it sounds good, take a note, a mental picture, however you're going to remember it, you know what I'm saying? But do that because it's going to help you along the way. Physically, good fortune resulting from the eccentricity of your circle of friends. Again, networking, the people that you're surrounding yourself around here, right? When you're growing, okay, sometimes you have to shed the things that no longer serve you, okay? And it could be people, places, things, ideas, religion, spiritualities, all of that. You know what I'm saying? If it is not serving your highest good, it's time to let it go and do what feels right to you, right? And nobody can tell you what feels right to you other than yourself, right? So when you start surrounding yourself with things that nourish your body, with things that nourish your mind, with things that feed you as a whole in a good way, good fortune comes from these things. It comes from you also remaining authentic to yourself, you remaining true to who you are and what you said you're going to do, right? So, thank you, Spirit. Okay, just because, let's go ahead and get some messages from the Lovers deck here. Let's see. Anything that your divine masculine or divine feminine want to say to you right now. This has nothing to do with getting the bag. We're just going to see what they have to say to you right now. And you know what? And it might. You never know. But let's see what they have to say. Let's see what your divine partners have to say here. What's going on in the love life? Yeah, see. What else we got going on, Spirit? Anything else from this deck, Spirit? Any more messages from the divine masculines and the divine feminines from my spirit family, from my collective here? Okay, Spirit, we're going to shuffle one more time here. Okay, and one more. Okay, thank you. All right, so we have balance at the bottom of the deck. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Okay? Let's see what we have here. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Passion, a magnetic and seductive quality, surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Power, you instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually, I don't know why I want to say spirituality, but spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Only time will tell. And when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So those are some messages from the Lovers Oracle deck here. And again, because I'm pressed, if y'all saw my sound healing video on YouTube or the little promo that I did on Instagram, this is the deck. Let's see what messages we have on this deck here, Spirit. All right, Spirit. Any messages from this deck for my collective? These will also be messages from your divine feminine or your divine masculine. Okay, Spirit. Do we have anything here, Spirit? Thank you. Do we have any more messages, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. Anything else? Any more messages from the divine feminine or the divine masculine? Thank you. Okay. So the first card here, playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner soulful spirits of fun to shine. Okay. We have soulmate, so it is a soulmate connection, right? Yes, this is your soulmate. Flirt. Okay, so maybe your soulmate not acting right. You need to flirt a little bit. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. It's okay right now, you know. Could be soulmate connections that are not ready. Spirit is saying that it's okay to flirt a little bit. Or if your relationship is a little crusty right now with your soulmate or whatever, your divine feminine or your divine masculine, flirt with each other, okay? Like, there is nothing wrong with showing a little bit of affection, a little bit of playfulness, even after y'all have been together for a while. Don't be crusty. Don't be out here being crusty, y'all. Don't do that. Hold on, because if you see that your divine feminine or your divine masculine is over there looking sad, pouting, sitting on the couch with the stank face, you know what I'm saying? The face, right? You know what I'm talking about? Like, bruh. Okay? If they're sitting there looking at you like that, like, or just looking in general, you know what I'm saying? Like, show them some extra attention. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? Nobody is being whipped. It's not a control thing. It's the fact that you care enough about your partner. You love your partner enough to see when they are like in a funk or when they are feeling like their relationship is being crusty. And you can feel when the relationship is being crusty too, when things don't feel how they used to feel. Jazz it up. You know what I'm saying? Add a little razzle, a little dazzle in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, do the things that you used to do with your partner. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all have grown, right, and maybe their interests have changed, like, I know you notice the things that they're getting into, you know, do something nice for them that revolves around that, right? Okay? But sometimes y'all gotta, well, most of the time y'all have to put y'all egos to the side when you're dealing with your divine partners. Like, your egos don't come into play when you are dealing with your divine partners. Why? Because that is your equal relationship, right? And if you feel like your relationship is not equal, you know, use your intuition there. You know what I'm saying? If you honestly don't feel like that's where you're supposed to be at, that's not your soulmate, okay? You know who your soulmate is, and you know, you feel it when you feel it. You know when you know, okay? Period. It don't feel wrong, okay? Right. So when you're dealing with your divine counterpart, there is no ego that comes into play there. So you do the things that are going to keep them happy and vice versa. Okay, please know and understand that. All right. So this last card here says romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay. So the way that you feel about that person, right, start exploring. Like, these two pictures right here, they so flirty. Honestly, it's like they going on a little date and stuff, and it's like, oh, look at that. Oh, hey, babe. You know what I'm saying? So start exploring those feelings that you're having come over you, like they're definitely worth exploring. Nothing bad is going to come out of that. Spirit is saying go for it, right? And your divine partner is also saying go for it. Like they're telling you subconsciously, you know, that they feeling a little crusty. All right, you know what I'm saying? They definitely want you to spice it up, or you know what I'm saying? They want you to start jazzing it up. Okay? All right, you guys. So that concludes our reading for today, our general reading. We went from, you know what I'm saying, our career, our money, to messages from our divine feminines and our divine masculines. So I definitely hope that this message resonated with you all. Go ahead and double tap it, like it, love it. Hit the link in my bio for more videos on my YouTube. Love donations are always welcome. My Cash App information is down there in the description. All right, love you guys. Bye.